Dear ones, it is with great pleasure that we come to speak with you today. Today, we wish to remind you of a childhood story in some cultures on your planet. A story of a boy named Jack. The story in your culture is of Jack being given magic seeds. Magic seeds which he did not take good care of. These seeds in Jack's possession had magical qualities. Jack dropped a seed, and it grew, and it grew, and it continued to grow, and it ascended. It ascended the earthly plane into another one that was unknown to the humans on the planet. Dear ones, these seeds that Jack had in his possession are not dissimilar to the seeds of wisdom and knowledge planted within each human's perception. Little seeds brought in to your awareness from your higher self, from your guides and angels. And these seeds of knowledge and wisdom, these seeds of intuition, they grow, they accumulate within oneself, and the human ascends little by little. The human continues to grow and ascend the human consciousness plane of planet Earth. Now, dear ones, you shall remember that Jack ascended this beanstalk and found himself on another plane. And what he found there, what Jack discovered, was quite a shock and surprise to him. Jack found a giant, a frightening giant, but he also found a goose that laid golden eggs. Dear ones, dear children of planet Earth, we love your imaginations and your creativity to tell the stories of ascension and spirituality in a way that resonates with the human mind. Now, dear ones, this giant in Jack's story, he is not dissimilar to the fear that threatens each and every one of you within your own minds. The fears that paralyze, or the fears that encourage you to move forward. The ones you choose to fight. And as a result and as a reward, dear ones, the goose with the golden eggs otherwise known to the humans as pearls of more wisdom and knowledge, to create greater abundance, greater happiness, more of all those things that humans find good and loving in their lives. The golden goose represents opportunities to ascend further, opportunities to create more magic in one's life. Finding the golden goose is like recognizing your higher self and your connection to all there is, and the gift that that brings. Those golden eggs, the golden eggs, dear ones, represent so much on a physical, mental, and spiritual plane. They are the gifts that come to you when you have the faith and the belief that all is connected, and you face those fears. You face your own giant. Jack returned to the earth plane. He had his golden goose. He cut down the beanstalk so the giant could no longer create fear in his life. Because once he had that goose and the eggs, once he had that wisdom, that knowledge, and he trusted that that would make him safe, that that would bring him all he needed for a best life possible on planet Earth. He no longer needed the magic seeds. He no longer needed to build a beanstalk. He had faced his fears, and he was given a truly wonderful gift. So, dear ones, you all have possession of these magical seeds. You all have the capability to grow these seeds, to learn, to ascend a higher plane, to face your fears, for that is what the lessons of the human are. The lessons are to face those fears and find those eggs and find the golden goose. So, dear humans, once you face your fears and find your faith, you shall be rewarded. You shall have whatever it is you need to bring you happiness and joy and abundance and love. Cherish your golden goose, for it is a part of you and it is a part of so much more. It is the wisdom and the soul, it is the spirit and the God. And it is your piece of that you bring with you when you incarnate upon planet Earth. Cherish it and acknowledge it often, for it shall serve you well. Thank you. We shall speak again.